So underway at the Perth Rectangle against Vietnam in the white, and immediately on the attack from kickoff, and nearly what would have been one of, if not the fastest goals of the tournament for, a great run and a driving cross and a hard-won defensive header. Perhaps a little unfortunate not to receive a foul there, Tranti Tutau, as the ball goes out. An out-swinging corner. Big Kitagawa. And the volley from Hasegawa is sliced wide. Not even 5 minutes gone, but Japan have settled into a groove already, and they seem to have found their passing rhythm. Hasegawa. Here's Momo Tanakawa, the cutback, and Hasegawa in space, which was closed down with enthusiasm by the Vietnam defense. Fujino back to Kitagawa. Kitagawa, first time cross on the left, back to the edge of the area. Fujino. Cross balls at penalties, break down the left wing. Van Su is going to shoot! And Nwenti, they can turn their attention to surging forward once again. Shimizu, Fujino, and a corner kick on the opposite side. Chinese Taipei. She takes the corner here, an in-swinger for over Fujino. And the cross is met on the volley. What technique from Tanakawa to reach up to that volley, but it slid across the face here again. Good footwork in the box, Riku Ueki, and then got picking, looking for gaps. Fujino. Cross is going to hug the line, and eventually, for now though, Japan are looking for that opening goal. Shimizu. And at the near post, tough header to keep down, and Momoko Tanakawa has had a couple of half-cheese on the opportunity. Ueki. Left it with Nagano, and a mid-range free kick coming up here.
Yeah, I think those are the moments where Japan can try and exploit the...
It's going to be Tanakawa to take. A little dink. Fujino. Kumagai. It appeals for a handball. Hasegawa. And now the first time cross is over the head. Shimizu. Fujino. Whispered on the tight angle, batted away. Tihang, firm hands, cleared the area as well, and a free kick for Vietnam. Sees Ueki in the middle. There were two Japan players arriving late, but working with Hasegawa, a really nicely executed 1-2 and a drifting cross. Hasegawa and Ueki! Vietnam could only resist for so long as Japan take the lead through Riko Ueki. And after a chance in the first 10 seconds went begging, this time the header hits the back of the net. It's Japan 1, Vietnam 0.
Yeah, fantastic piece of play from Yui Hasegawa. She's the heart of this Japanese side, and I touched on before, her quality is second to none.
You can see they're playing with a bit more confidence and fluidity now. The ball volleyed off the penalty spot. Does it again with Tanakawa here, the Japan passing network. And now the shot comes, and the goalkeeper wrong-footed by the deflection, which takes the ball behind, but Momo clear from Milai. And now Nagano with a bending shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. And Japan are starting to hone their radar here and put more of these attempts. But it remains at the feet of Fujino in the meantime. Shimizu's cross. And the volley is saved brilliantly. Hong Ti-hung with one of the saves of the tournament.
Wow.
Mano, an uncharacteristic giveaway from Japan there. A push that Risa Shimizu has knocked Yanti Van to the middle instead. Kumagai. Now Takahashi. And right at the last, maybe. Shimizu. First time cross, tumbles into the box. Needs to be dealt with in his Gawa. Hamano, a driving cross. Nagano slips while playing the pass. Yui Hasegawa, now the cross comes. There's lining up. Touch football from Japan, pinging the ball around. Hamano's cross, and another brilliant save. Ueki denied, and Hong Thi Han is producing an excellent display for Vietnam in goal. Ball. Nagano. And now Ueki. Japan remain in possession. Now the bending pass from Hamano bounces on, and that might go down as another. Kitagawa. 1-2 with Tanakawa. And Kitagawa. Well, goes to ground with a heavy landing in the challenge of Tran Thi Duen. Hopeful cross, and Hamano lunging after Hamano, sizing up a crowded penalty area, tried to leave it in Japan. Maybe time for one more big chance. Japan's chance to strike at the end of the first half. Van Su with a hopeful cross. Wenty Tai Hung in the middle was caught in a one-on to reach the halftime break. Only one goal in arrears, and so far So Vietnam, Fujino, quick 1-2 with the newly arrived Tanaka. Tanaka tries to flick possession. Vietnam's moments have been limited going forward in attack.
To bring on.
Japan on the move here. They've caught Vietnam out with Tanakawa. They were just enough to fit. Nagano and over Fujino, and she's hit her own teammate in Tanaka there. It wasn't a very powerfully struck shot though. Appear to be posing a huge threat. Back behind the ball. Tanaka provides the answer here. Lays it off. Tanakawa scuffs it into the path of the oncoming Maika Hamano. Japan have their second goal, and Hamano enjoys the moment. Her first goal of the Asian Cup, and it's 2-0 Japan.
Yeah, fantastic piece of play. A lovely little inside pass, and then Tanaka, that's exactly why she's brought on the field. She drives into that open space and does cut it inside, which looked like a Tanakawa perfect shot, but she just scuffed it. But yeah, perfect positioning there just to get it back.
Now Vietnam are having to commit to defending as, again, the little step over from Hamano, the most recent scorer.
Yeah, I can imagine they're sitting there watching this and thinking, oh no.
Hamano cuts it across, and good hands from Hong Thi Hung. Stops the cross. What a touch from Tanakawa. The ball runs on. Nagano, and cleared away at the last. Lee free on the right. A low-driven cross. Miyazawa! Wide to the left.
A fantastic ball in there from Takahashi. You know, it was low, it was hard, straight to...
Right, they're keeping Vietnam moving. It's almost perpetual motion when they pass. Tanakawa, it takes a deflection. And now Hamano whips in the cross. Bounces through the box though.
This is a great run, a great ball.
Fujino. Ashi, Tanakawa moving. Beautiful slick football from Japan. Probing pass from Miyazawa, finds Hamano. And the cutback was met with a first-time shot. Chains continue, a fairly seamless integration for the two new faces as Fujino puts it in the bottom corner. Great finish from Aoba Fujino. And she opens her account at this 2026 AFC Women's Asian Cup.
Yeah, what a fantastic... Well, that is an incredible ball as well from Fugano. And
when it hit the back of the net, there is no mercy being shown here from Japan.
Teo, they have nothing to lose now. They have to go out there and...
Well,
you know.
This might be a fourth, and the task gets all that much harder. It might just be impossible. Kiko Seika joins a four-way tie at the top of the Golden Boot. And she scores Japan's fourth in this game here. And perhaps the Vietnam resistance is broken. Kiko Seika makes it 4-0.
These players are in England now playing, and you can see that that's really elevated their game.
Right. Look at the football that Japan are producing. Miyazawa, Seika, Nagano, Miyazawa, Tanakawa. Oh, Tanaka wanted the pass through. Ball bending out to the right. Nagano locked immediately off the boot. Fujino, an incisive pass. Shimizu catches the outside of the woodwork as ball goes out for a goal kick. Risa Shimizu not quite keeping the game ticking over. Yamamoto. Lifts in the cross. Miyazawa working with Tanaka. Great sidestep. What a goal this would be. Point blank save from Mina Tanaka. And Tanaka with a flick header here, and she's luckless in this game. And instead of a nomination for goal of the tournament, she's denied by a one-on-one save.
Yeah, Mana Tanaka.
This game ticking over at a pace Japan are happy with.
Yeah, she
The action here. Fujino. Tanakawa able to roll in the area. It's Tanakawa and an excellent save. Tipped around the post by Hong Ti-hang.
Yeah, another one.
Defense scrambling here. Seika, Tanaka not able to produce. Japan with so many numbers committed forward here. Ball, Tanaka, Tanakawa. Fujino drags the ball on into the box. Pressing here, relentlessly so. And Hijikata is denied straight at the keeper, but you still need excellent reflexes to bat that away. And it's exactly what Hong Ti-hang did.
Yeah, exactly right there, Teo.
Forward. Nagano. Miyazawa stayed on side. Blind turn, can't find a teammate. Clever pass, finds Hijikata. Takahashi's header. Scoreline, Tanaka, great roll off the defender. Hijikata, time pass on. Miyazawa, a tough ball to control. Hijikata, two defenders able to send it behind and into the last minute of additional time. Their defense here. Yamamoto, really slick sidestep, and then the pass. Just another superb display from the Nadeshiko.